Good morning. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Welcome to the Thursday, January 8th, 2026 meeting of the City of Worcester License Commission. My name is Sharon Fisher, and I will chair today's meeting. Before we begin the meeting, I have a few brief announcements concerning how our meeting will proceed this morning. Today's meeting is a hybrid meeting. You may log in via computer by going to https://cow.webex.com/meet/license commission webex, or you can call in to 415-655-0001.
You can just tell us to read from what's up on the slide.
Oh, perfect. Okay. It is? Oh, well, I must have an old script. My apologies. So please refer to the screen. This is a public meeting, which means both that it is being recorded and that minutes will be taken and published at a later date. To help with this process, we ask all speakers participating to use a microphone to please clearly identify yourselves each time you speak. And the first time you speak, please state your city of town of residence for the record. To help maintain an orderly meeting, please address all comments and questions through the chair rather than directly to any of the other speakers or applicants. There are several items on our agenda being continued or postponed, which I will read through shortly. If you are here on one of those items, please note that no additional notice will be sent to you before the next meeting. The best thing to do is to call the office the day prior to our next meeting to confirm if the item will be heard or postponed. Our general conduct is as follows for applications. First, the petition is called and the petitioner will make their initial presentation. Staff will comment. Board members will have the opportunity to ask questions and make comments, and the petitioner will have the opportunity to respond. If a regular yearly liquor license is approved today, it will be uploaded to the Alcoholic Beverages Control Commission's website within 48 hours. Come on in. The application will then be assigned to a state investigator to review, who may have additional questions or request additional information. This process takes 4 to 6 weeks. After the Alcoholic Beverages Control Commission has approved the license, they will notify the local board and staff. The local board and staff will notify the applicant that they have been approved, but they will need all their final inspections prior to opening. I'm sorry. To my left is Commissioner Maritza Cruz. From the Worcester License Commission, I have Deb Steele and Attorney Boateng, Sergeant Needham, and Officer Patrick Harrington from the Worcester Police Department. And our city solicitor, Kevin Foley. Sorry, okay. With that, I'd like to call the meeting to order. Second, okay.
Yes.
Yes. So Tony's not coming on at all.
Do the chair now.
Okay. All right, so one-day liquor and entertainment requests. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd like to approve the minutes from December 18th.
Second. Yes.
Yes. All right, one-day liquor and entertainment requests. Elevation Fitness, 100 Barber Avenue. Saturday, January 24th, 2026, 6 to 10 p.m.
Is anyone
Is anyone here present for Elevation Fitness? Online? In person? No? Should we just hold? Okay. Common victular requests. 2, August Coffee. Is there anyone online or present for August Coffee? I see someone with their hands up, but they're...
You need to hit *6 to unmute yourself if you're online. she's saying she's unable to unmute herself. I'm gonna try. Try now. Are you able to unmute yourself now?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, perfect. Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Chair and members of the committee. My name is Allison Moss, and I'm one of the co-owners of August Coffee. Thank you for allowing us to speak today. I'm here to request approval of a common viatura license for August Coffee, a cafe located at 554 Main Street. August Coffee is going to be a small, locally owned coffee shop focused on serving high-quality coffee, some light breakfast items, and simple lunch offerings. Our menu is going to include coffee and espresso drinks, as well as breakfast sandwiches, soups, salads. Our goal is to create a common professional place for neighbors, local workers, and families. We plan on operating during standard daytime hours, generally from around 6:30 a.m. to approximately 3 p.m. We plan on no late night entertainment or live music, no alcohol at this time. Our food preparation is going to be pretty limited and straightforward, and we plan to comply with all health department requirements. We're super excited to be a part of the neighborhood. We think we're going to be a pretty positive addition. Yeah, we're happy to answer any questions that you guys may have for us.
Perfect. I just read your article in the paper, actually, so welcome. And
Thank you so much.
I forgot to read the hours, but I have here Sunday operating hours 7 to 3 p.m. and then Monday through Friday 6:30 to 3 p.m. and Saturday 7 to 3. Can you just confirm that?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
All right, excellent. Commissioner Cruz, any questions?
No questions.
Great. Is there anyone else present or online that has any questions or comments? Okay, hearing none, motion to approve?
Second. Yes.
Yes,
Mr. Chair, can you go back to Elevation Fitness? Can she-
sure.
Elevation Fitness? She's having problems with her mic. She's online, but she can't. All right, if you want to just continue.
Number 3, Delat Restaurant, 425 Park Ave. Please. Where, Deb, where are they? Are they
They can
sitting
just
over
come up to the table.
this table here?
Yes.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't have a podium yet.
Okay, so what's over there?
What about that table?
Oh, that table? Yes, please. Sorry. Take a seat.
Thank you guys. This is my first time. Thank you for having me today. So I opened the Dart restaurant. My name is Tinh Nguyen. So I'm from Vietnam.
Oh, no.
Residents.
Um,
Are you live in Worcester or?
yeah, I live in Worcester.
Okay.
Thank you for having me today. So I opened the Dalat restaurant. The location is 425 Park Ave, 01610, and I serve like Vietnamese food, boba and drink, also coffee too. We open from Tuesday until Sunday from 11 to 8:30 p.m. Monday we close. I'm so happy to open for my own and then help a neighbor around. Thank you. Yes.
Okay. I've been there before, yeah. Okay, just read through your operating hours so we can confirm.
Yep.
Sunday 11 to 8,
Yep.
closed on Monday. Tuesday 11 to 8:30, Wednesday 11 to 8:30, Thursday 11 to 8:30, Friday 11 to 9, and then Saturday 11 to 9? Yes. Okay, perfect. Is there anyone online or here that has any questions or comments? Hearing none, motion to approve.
Second.
Oh, sorry. Did I ask? I'm sorry. Commissioner Cruz, sorry.
No comments, no.
Okay. Motion to approve.
Yes. Second. Yes.
Yes. Sorry, Maritza.
No problem. Okay.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Good luck to you.
All right. Number 4, Atlas Pizza. It's 1282 Pleasant Street. Are you online? Star 6 to unmute, please.
Yes, hi, I'm Kirolis Dakash. As Atlas Pizza, 1282 Pleasant Street.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm living in Holden.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I bought that one this month from my cousin, and I open all days from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And I will buy pizza and subs and fried food. And I'm here for virtual license, and I'm excited to be a part of Neighborhood.
So, and you already confirmed your hours, Sunday through Saturday, 11 to 9 p.m., correct?
I can hear you very well, sorry.
Your hours, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.?
Yes,
Okay, perfect.
every day, yeah.
Commissioner Cruz,
No questions.
is there anyone online or here that has any questions or comments? All right, hearing none, motion to approve?
Second. Yes.
Yes. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right. Number 5, Wetzel's Pretzels. 25 Tobias Bolin Way. Online, Deb?
I don't see them online.
Someone has.
The elevation.
Okay, so. Elevation Fitness.
Hi, this is Lori Foley from Millbury, and Tia Patente LaCroix is from Boylston. She is the owner of Elevation. We would like,
Hi.
are you on, Tina?
Yes, I'm here. Hi, sorry about
Okay,
that,
go ahead.
everyone.
That's all right. Where are you
Yes,
from,
we're
Tina?
Elevation. I'm located in Boylston, but my event is at Higgins Armory in Worcester.
Yes, okay, thank you. Go ahead.
We're looking for a one-day permit to serve alcohol. We do have a vendor who is licensed. It's Bacon Spirits. They're out of Marlboro. They have 2 brick and mortar and 1 mobile service. We're looking to use their mobile service for an award and gala event at Higgins Armory on January 24th from 6 to 10 p.m.
Commissioner Cruz?
No questions.
Sergeant Needham?
How many people do you plan on attending?
There's 150 people scheduled to attend.
And do you have a plan for identifying who's of legal age to possess alcohol?
Yes, this is a women's midlife women's fitness. So everybody who belongs to the studio is 30 and over by design, and the bartender who owns Charlie Bacon, who owns Bacon Spirits, is licensed to serve alcohol, and he would be the person serving the alcohol at this event exclusively. And nobody else would be in charge of delivering alcohol to anybody except for him.
Okay.
He does have certificate of insurance if that's needed as well for liability.
Yes. Are they tip certified?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. All right, is there anyone in the room or online that has any questions or comments? Hearing none, motion to approve?
Second. Yes.
Yes. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Number 6, Hidden Gem Hospitality. What? Oh, but they weren't online. Yeah. Am I holding number 5? Okay. Sorry. You can hang tight. Yeah. Wetzel's Pretzels, 25 Tobias Boland Way.
90 people, star 6, unmute yourself. Do the chair, just hold.
Okay. Hold. Hidden Gem Hospitality, 97 Water Street. Request for restaurant all alcohol license. Request for common victual license. Request for TV, dancing by patrons, recorded music, live music, amplification system, and karaoke. Go ahead.
My name is Ryan Machado. I live in North Providence, Rhode Island. Yeah, so we want to bring something just fun to Water Street. We just went through the walkthrough, obviously, first floor, just like games and things for people to come have a good time, reasons for people to come out during the week, and upstairs build something that is just fun, good for the community, like format-wise, fun music, downstairs games, just a place for people to come have a good time.
Right, and so we did do a site visit, but I don't have your hours recorded here.
I don't have the hours directly in front of me. That would be something I would have to ask, obviously, the partner, but I'm pretty sure we're planning on being open from like 4 to 2 on the weekends, and then during the week from like 3 till maybe 11 or 12, depending, probably have like Tuesday off or something, like specific hours.
So could we say 3 to midnight?
Yeah, during-
Monday through,
Yeah,
Sunday through
Sunday through Thursday.
Thursday?
And then Friday, Saturday would be till 2.
3 to 2.
Yeah.
Commissioner Cruz?
No questions.
Sergeant Needham?
What were the hours Sunday through Thursday again?
Sunday through Thursday, 3 to 12, and then Friday, Saturday till 2.
No other issues. I met and discussed any concerns that we had with the applicant, and I mentioned to him on the entertainment license. You mentioned pool tables. You obviously know it's going to require another entertainment permit for that.
Yeah, if
But
we
other
go,
than that, no issues.
we go in that direction for sure.
Right, is there anyone here, present or online, with any comments or questions? Hearing none, motion to approve?
Second. Yes.
Yes. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, number 7, Punta Cana Bar and Grill. 795 Main Street. Request to extend entertainment hours by 1 hour.
Hello, yes.
Oh.
The chair, as you'll recall, we approved this a few months ago for entertainment, and now that it's being expanded by 1 hour.
Can you identify yourself?
Yes, good morning. My name is Danny Paulino. I'll be speaking on behalf of Jose Paulino. So, I know you guys' biggest concern with that hour, that grace period, was how we were operating. I can tell you we've been confidently that we've been working for 3 months now, and, everything's been under control. I just ask that we get that grace period because of how, the events work for us. It comes the expenses, that's our biggest concern. That's why we want that grace period.
Okay, Commissioner Cruz?
Yes. So one of the concerns that we had last time was that you were kind of transitioning from a restaurant into a bar, a nightclub. and you were having entertainment and so on, and that's why we had brought that up and said that you would be staying open till 12, and you agreed to that. What has changed that you're asking for now
Right.
to go into 1 o'clock in the morning?
Right. I'm sorry. Yes. No, nothing necessarily has changed. More so, with time, we've seen how it works. And at 12, it doesn't really cut it just because, at that time, a lot of, like, let's say some sport events, most of the time it lasts no longer than 12. And we kind of lose business because across the street we have a club. And so, people, once we start taking off the music, they get bored and then they just want to leave. So we want to see if we can get that grace period and, let the business flow better.
Sergeant Needham? Any questions or comments?
No. I believe the liquor license is until 2, and the entertainment license now has a stipulation on until 1.
So I think, there's only 2 of us here today, but Commissioner
Okay.
Cruz is concerned about the, because there's a nightclub across the street, and the concern
Right.
is that you're not operating as a nightclub across the street. And it sounds like you're saying that people are leaving your place and going across the street to the nightclub.
Correct.
So you're trying.
That's just, one of the facts.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
So you're trying to.
No, I'm sorry. I cut you off.
So I think the concern is that you're attempting to create a nightclub atmosphere like across the street.
No, not necessarily. It's just our customers, we want to, keep them entertained, keep them good, keep them happy. And to do so, we also want to, be with all due respect with all the rules that you guys give us,
You wanna make a
We have everything under control. We have a security is always there Thursday through Sunday. And also the days of the events, it's an expense, and kind of doesn't add up for us a lot of the times.
Yeah.
So I can hear someone in the background. Why don't I have Commissioner Cruz translate if he has something to say?
Sure. Yeah, this is Jose Paulino next to me. He's the owner.
Yeah, you wanna talk?
Okay. Do you have any comments, Mr. The other person that was speaking?
Que si tú quieres decir algo. Que si tú quieres decir
Si
algo.
tiene algún comentario, lo
español,
puede
Spanish?
decir y hablar en español, claro que sí.
Sí, lo que quiero decirle que tenemos todo en regla y queremos estar bien con las reglas de la ciudad y queremos estar en el tiempo, porque a veces la gente comienza a las 11 el evento, a las 12 termina, nos quedamos ahí, pero ya no hay eventos, ya la gente se va porque no hay eventos y queremos estar en las reglas con la ciudad. Entonces queremos llevar todo correcto y queremos como esa hora para tener ese rejuego de estar en el tiempo de las reglas.
Okay.
Porque a veces lo cierra antes de la 1, pero...
Okay, pero es un momentito. He basically is saying what the other gentleman was saying, that it affects their time when they close at 12 o'clock the event. Cuando ustedes están hablando de eventos, ¿de qué clase de eventos están hablando?
A veces tenemos karaoke, a veces tenemos juegos de un deporte que van a verlo allá, y a veces DJs, no, tú sabes, así, es variado, es algo para
Cuando tienen
sano, ¿me entiendes?
el DJ, ¿es para las personas que están para bailar?
No, es solamente para las personas escuchar música, porque es un restaurant bar, ¿me entiendes? No es algo que, no es un club.
Okay.
Es algo para la gente estar tranquila, para la gente tranquila, que no le gusta la discoteca.
All right. So he's saying that they want to extend it because that way people can listen to the music, and if they're, watching a sports event or whatever, that's why they want to extend it to 1 o'clock in the morning, because they are a bar and a restaurant. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, sounds
Thank
good.
you.
So, I'm sorry, did you hear that? Did you hear, Mrs. Steele, her suggestion? Mike, I'm sorry, can you hear me now?
Hello?
We can hear you. We can
Oh.
hear you. Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. Did you hear, Mrs. Steele's suggestion?
Oh, no, I heard it from afar, but very far.
Okay, so, she's suggesting that you come back when there's three of us here, so we can, do a vote with the three of us here.
So through the chair, we're going to postpone.
And also present a security plan, excuse me, for your extended hours.
I'm sorry, what Deborah's saying, I can't really hear. I heard that she said security plan.
Is your mic on? Oh, okay.
Through the chair, what we're suggesting is there's only a two-member board, so we don't know what the vote's gonna be, that you ask.
Postpone to the next meeting, which is January 22nd. There will be a full board. And at that time, we will present a security plan for entertainment hours, extended entertainment hours.
La decisión.
Did you hear
No,
her that time?
Déjeme hablarle en español. Lo que se va a hacer es que la reunión se va a proponer para la próxima, que sería el 22 de enero. Ahora mismo nosotros no tenemos todos los miembros de la comisión presentes, no sabemos para qué dirección puede ir el voto. Esperamos que ustedes regresen el 22 de enero y cuando regresen tener también un plan de cómo van a tener la seguridad si están pidiendo llegar hasta la 1 de la mañana. Tienen que tener un plan de seguridad para el local y todo claro. ¿Están bien?
Está bien, claro, correcto, de acuerdo.
Ok, está muy bien. Gracias. Y nos veremos para esa fecha.
Muchas gracias, que Dios la bendiga a todos.
Igual. Yes.
So I'd like to make a motion to postpone until the next meeting on January
22nd.
22nd.
Second. Yes.
Yes.
And through the chair to the applicant, if they can provide a security plan, at least 48 hours ahead of the meeting, that way commission and the police have time to review it.
Okay, so we're asking that you provide a security plan 48 hours before January 22nd, so that, oh.
Through the chair, I'll send
Yes.
All right, sorry. So I'm gonna go back to, or was there somebody else on hold? I think Wetzel's Pretzels. 25 Tobias Boland Way. Are they on, Deb?
Not sure.
Okay. Why don't we just postpone until the next meeting? Hold to the end for now? Okay. All right. Other business, Havana Holdings, 258 Park Ave, status of ownership. Ah, welcome. Oh, okay. That's a surprise.
Through the chair, as you recall, about 2 months ago, we had this location in. The owner has moved to Texas. We were supposed to get a complete application in a week. We still do not have a complete application.
Correct.
But they are still operating.
So for the record, Mark Bornstein, I'm an attorney at the law firm of Prince LaBelle here in Worcester and a proud lifelong resident of Worcester. So it's my understanding, so to be clear, I represent the future owners of the business who we prepared the application on their behalf. We, as the chair and the commissioner will probably know from previous transfer applications, one of the requirements for the transfer of a liquor license under Massachusetts law is the submission of a certificate of compliance from the Department of Unemployment and the Department of Revenue. There were certain business dealings that had to get wrapped up as part of before the transfer could take effect or before those certificates could be issued. The current owner is, as based on the communication I had from my client this morning, we're anticipating receiving them within the next couple of days, and therefore we should be able to file sometime next week those particular certificates. At that point, the city will have a complete application, and therefore we can process the transfer application. The business is operating without alcohol currently because you'll recall the commission suspended the liquor license. That's news to me. So we'll make the common vic has to be renewed by the 31st. Okay, so we will submit the renewal application to the portal. That's not a problem. Food license and the common vic. Yeah. Okay. I'll make a note and we'll make sure
And
that
they
gets
can't
done.
open until it's been approved.
Yeah, we can do that pretty quickly. So remind me. So the common vic expires on December 31st, even though the renewal can happen through January 31st.
So the common vic is separate from the liquor license. The
Right.
common
No,
vic-
I know.
The common vic and the food establishment both expire December 31st.
They expire. Okay, so it's interesting because I think, and I defer to the city in terms of the way you want to organize this, but it's when I look at the portal, it says it can be renewed by January 31st. I would interpret that as that's the expiration date, but the certificate probably says otherwise, right? Got it. All right. Well, regardless, we'll take care of that. But I think the commission can appreciate there's some difficulty because we can only control the new ownership, and a lot of these issues stem from the existing ownership, which are on their way out. So hopefully once the new ownership takes over, we won't have these ongoing administrative delays. So that is the current status of the ownership.
But they can't open for business until both of those things have been approved.
No, that's clear.
Through the chair to Attorney Bornstein, could you inform your client of those stipulations? I was just informed by Officer Harrington that he did see them operational Tuesday night.
For food or alcohol.
Open for business.
So they can't open for food either.
Yeah, no, I recognize that, and I will make that clear to them as soon as I leave here. Clearly, whoever the existing ownership council is, they're clearly not informing them properly. So I will make sure that my clients are informing the current ownership, so that way we can move this along in a lawful and orderly way. That is what I'm told. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so, I'd like to make a motion to postpone this until the January 22nd meeting.
Second. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
The Broadway Restaurant, 100 Water Street. Status of change of corporate officers.
I'm well, thank you. My name is Anthony Germano, originally from Worcester. Live in Webster and part of the ownership group of the Broadway Restaurant and Catering. So since we last met, we have completed our food license, and that change has been issued as of this morning. We also met with inspectors from the city and walked the building. We have a plan to invest in upgrades to the infrastructure, specifically the plumbing and grease traps that support the kitchen. And we've started getting costs and making the space available for the upgrade to the grease traps, which is a much larger unit going into a small space. And one of the inspectors visited yesterday. We brought him downstairs so that he could see that the area has been completely cleaned up and opened up. We have all of the documents compiled for the transfer of the liquor license with the exception of the DOR and DUA certificates. I don't believe there's any issue with the DUA certificates, but I was on the phone with DOR again this morning, expecting to have that certificate in my email as I had requested it. But they brought to my attention basically a bill that's due from 2024 that we're going to resolve, and that way it should clear the rest of the account for us to be able to get our DOR certificate. All of the staff at the restaurant has been trained and is tip certified. And we should have, I believe we should have everything in place within the next 7 to 10 days.
Through the chair, yes, I did speak to Tara Sosha, the head of the food division, and she said the food establishment was all set as of this morning. He is working on getting all his inspections. He has been working with me on the transfer. He just owes me that one piece of paper, and I can set it up for a meeting. So I suggest we.
Motion to postpone until January 22nd meeting? Yes. Thank you.
Great, thanks so much.
Cosmopolitan Club, that's going to be postponed to January 22nd.
Motion to postpone the MKM LLC DBA Cosmopolitan Club to the January 22nd meeting. Second.
Second. Yes.
Yes. Violations. 129 Shrewsbury Street, DBA The Liquor Store. Violations of rules number 6, number 20, and number 21. Okay. Hold. Number 10, All Star Liquor, Inc., 261 Lincoln Street. Violations of rules 14, I'm sorry, violations of rules number 6, number 20, and number 21. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Thank you. Yes.
No. No.
Do we have that, do we have the wording for that, Deb? All right.
Once they sign it.
Yes.
You're doing fine. You're the chair.
Oh, okay, all right.
So if anybody who's going to testify can stand up and raise their right hand.
So under the case of penalty of the law, I solemnly swear.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
And the whole truth.
The whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I do.
Chair, now Sergeant Dean will read the report.
Reading from the report of Officer Patrick Harrington, seated here to my right. In the Sign License Commission investigator requests that the License Commission notify All Star Liquors located at 261 Lincoln Street to appear before a hearing of the License Commission to answer police complaints of violations of Rule 6, Rule 21 of the Rules and Regulations of the License Commission, which occurred on November 15th, 2025. Rule 6, sales to persons under 21 are punishable by fine or imprisonment or both, Chapter 138, Section 34. Rule 21, managers of all licensed liquor establishments shall be responsible for all violations or infractions of the law occurring on the premise whether present or not. The licensee is responsible for any disorder, disturbance, or illegality of any kind taking place on the licensed premise whether present or not. On November 15, 2025, Officer Harrington was assigned to the Alcohol Enforcement Unit, conducting compliance checks at various package stores throughout the city. A 20-year-old male whose identifying information was secured in our office accompanied us during the day. The underage male was instructed to enter a package store and attempt to purchase a 4-pack of High Noon vodka cans without providing any identification. The male was instructed if asked for identification, to politely inform the clerk he did not have one. The male was instructed not to be confrontational at any time, and if not sold the item, and to leave the store. The male was given the same instructions every time he entered a different store. Prior to departing and upon return to the police station, the male was administered an alcohol breath test, which is on file. As the male entered the stores, Officer Harrington had an unobstructed view of the business, and the times were noted upon entry. During the checks, the male attempted to purchase alcohol from 17 different stores. At approximately 12:51 in the afternoon, a 20-year-old male entered All Star Liquors located at 261 Lincoln Street. The male was able to purchase a 4-pack of High Noon vodka cans, which is an alcoholic beverage, without providing any identification. Total of $10.99. The male returned to Officer Harrington's location. I subsequently went to the business and made the notification to the owner and operator of the violation.
My name is Harinder here, and I'm from Worcester, Massachusetts.
Lakbir Singh, North Grafton.
Account of what happened.
Yes, we agree for that.
You need to speak into the mic, can't hear you.
I take serious responsibility for that, what happened.
Okay. It is on.
A member of the commission, thank you for the opportunity to speak. First and foremost, I want to express how serious we take this violation. We accept full responsibility. My employee did initially follow proper procedure for requesting identification. Unfortunately, he made a mistake after being influenced by the comment from a regular customer. While this does not excuse the error, it provides context that this was not intentional or careless. Since the incident, we have taken extensive corrective actions, including installing ID scanners, updating our written ID policy, recertifying staff, and implementing new training procedure. We are committed to ensure this never happen again. We respectfully ask Commission to consider this step. The fact that employee attempt to verify ID when determine an appropriate penalty, please.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to make a motion that the incident did happen. We take full responsibility for that.
Yes, we have.
Correct.
And I'm sorry, but just reading the history, you have like 3 or 4 other past violations dating back to 2016.
Yeah.
And, you know, Commissioner Cruz, you want to make a recommendation, I think?
Through the chair, if we could first make a motion that violation did occur.
Oh, I thought I did. I'm sorry. So I'd like to make a motion that the violation did occur.
Second. Yes.
Yes. And Commissioner Cruz?
In concurrence with what Commissioner Fishman has stated, this is not the first time that you have this offense. It's been consistently the same offense, which is serving to minors without any identification. 2016 was your first one, and then again in October 1st of 2020, and then August 12th of 2021, and January 4th of 2024. So my motion is that, is that correct, all these dates that I just stated? All right.
I think you had 3 suspended.
And you had 3 suspended, sir. Okay.
For a year, okay.
Yeah, but I just wanted to make a point that this has been kind of an ongoing issue with your business. So my motion is that we suspend for 5 and 3 to serve.
So here's the thing, and Deb, correct me if I'm wrong, but, so they served 1 day with their last 3-day suspension, so that leaves 2 hanging over their head? Because it's been a year, it doesn't matter? It's expired, okay.
Can I also make a comment? I was the one that served the alcohol that day to that minor. Your Honor, I want to acknowledge that I did make this mistake and that I did ask the customer for identification and he would not produce it. I did not complete the sale at first, and I was influenced by a comment of another customer who said that he knew him and that he could attest for him. I obviously did make a poor judgment call and not understand that this is wrong. I take full responsibility, and for this, I've taken additional TIPS certification along with getting everyone on the staff re-TIPS certified to ensure this never happens again. I respectfully ask for leniency and the opportunity to resolve this issue through probation. And I also have the affidavit of the customer who was there that day who didn't make the comment to me. Yeah, of course. While I was asking the underage customer for his ID, he did acknowledge that in the affidavit. He did make a comment saying that he knew the guy and that he was good. Yeah, and I also have some other incident reports that we've enforced our employees to make, including like incidents where we've taken other people's IDs, and we also have other IDs here.
No, I appreciate you submitting this, but it's your responsibility to follow the law.
Of course.
Regardless of whether the guy said he knows him or not.
Of course.
That's if somebody's committing some other crime.
These two are the same person, I think.
That's incident
same
report from that day.
You still can't allow yourself to be swayed. I mean, that's how it's about being accountable and responsible. So.
And through the chair, it just had for you to consider any of these underage compliance checks. The individual is sent into the business with no identification at all. If it was a case of, oh, the person looked like the person in the ID, or they presented an ID which I thought was legitimate, maybe you could take that into consideration. These individuals are being sent into these establishments with no identification at all. And to hear you say that you took the word of a customer who has no TIPS training, that's unreasonable. That customer isn't the license holder. That's your liquor license. That's your training that needs to be considered.
I agree with Sergeant Needham, and I think I'm going to go with Commissioner Cruz's recommendation. And could you just repeat or make the
Yes,
motion?
I make a motion that you have a 5-day suspension with 3 to serve.
Sorry, what was that one more time?
5-day suspension of your business and 3 to serve, which means your business to be closed for 3 days. This.
Sorry?
Second.
Oh, second, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes. So what day did the violation happen?
It was on a Saturday.
On a Saturday. What's your recommendation for 3 days?
Say at least one of them, because of violation, the standing policy or what commission past practices has been the day of the week of the violation is the day for the suspension to be served. You're a convenience store, so you sell cigarettes, household goods, etc.
Yeah.
You can stay open for business of your goods. You just can't have alcohol exposed for sale or any alcohol sales. Your other line of business of home goods, food, snacks, sodas, cigarettes, etc., you can still stay open for that.
Okay, but you said that we can't have the alcohol exposed?
Yes, it's one of the conditions on a liquor license is you can't have the alcohol exposed to sale. So take some sheets, cover up the doors.
Okay.
You don't have to take
I
it
just wanted
off
to-
the shelves.
Yeah,
just don't expose it
have
for
it
sale.
hidden.
Yeah, 'cause when your customers come in, they're going to see it. bring it up to the counter, and you're gonna be going all day.
Yeah, I
Sorry, I
understand.
can't make
Yeah.
the sales today.
Yeah.
Just cover it up, no sales. Your other business, the other component of your business, tobacco, food, snacks, sodas, etc. You can stay open for business for that.
So we said 3 consecutive days starting on Saturday?
That's all up to you. I don't know what days of the week they're open for business, but the violation happened on a Saturday. It's been the past practice of the commission that
Yeah.
Every day is the most busiest day, we can make some money. If you can give the weekdays.
No, but I'm gonna give you Friday, so I'm gonna say Saturday, Sunday, and Monday closed.
It's gonna be three, 4 days continuous. Like we can choose the different day and different month.
I mean, typically we go consecutive days, it just makes it easier. I was actually saying Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Oh, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So the 24th, the 25th, 26th,
Of January.
January. That will give us enough time to render a decision.
Please be aware, this is not something that we like to do to affect small businesses. We understand your concern that, those are busy days, but you also have to understand our concern about how responsible you have to be when you have a liquor license to sell. So make sure that no alcohol is sold on those days, please.
I just have a question regarding the new advances in fake IDs and also the software that we're supplied just from our distributors. We're just supplied a regular scanner to scan fake IDs, and I've noticed I've been working as a employee at this liquor store since 2021, and I've noticed even fake IDs are starting to scan now. I've looked into this purchase of possibly purchasing a black box, but those cost almost $5,000 to $8,000. So I'm just saying it's very hard to recognize fake IDs these days.
I understand that, and I will say that no system is foolproof. But when you say the system itself costs $5,000, how much money are you losing in business being closed for 3 days?
Yeah, I understand your point.
And I understand the violation is because the person didn't have ID in the first place, so,
No, obviously, I understand that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Wetzel's Pretzels, 25 Tobias Bolin Way. Okay, postpone. I'd like to make a motion to postpone to January 22nd.
Second. Yes.
Yes. Oh, 129 Shrewsbury Street, DBA The Liquor Store. Violations of rules number 6, number 20, and number 21.
So through the chair, I will have a constable deliver another notice instead of via email. Can you make a motion to postpone to January 22nd?
And will you notify them that they have to be here in person as well?
Through the chair, yes, we're going to be voting on that later, so I'll.
Perfect, okay. So, motion to postpone until January 22nd?
Second. Yes.
Yes.
Item 11 is postponed to January 22nd.
Right. Brown Square Civic Club, postponed to January 22nd. I'd like to make, do I have to make a motion for that? I'd like to make a motion to postpone until January 22nd.
Second. Yes.
Yes.
As we discussed at the last minute, we've advertised that the board wants anyone who's appearing for a violation to appear in person, and we will no longer do online violation hearings.
Okay.
All right, so motion, I'd like to make a motion that violation hearings license holders must appear in person at the License Commission meetings.
Second. Yes.
Yes.
And through the chair, there is 2 communications. Please file 1. If you could read that one into the,
What the hell's going on? sorry, I only, communications?
So you're gonna be reading this into the record except for that part of it? 'Cause if you can read that email.
I'm reading this entire email.
Correct.
Into the record. I'm gonna have to ask for water the next time. No, I'm kidding. All right, so email dated November 6, 25 to the Worcester License Commission in regards to request to enter statement into public record over Creed Lounge concerns. And it reads, Dear members of the Worcester License Commission, pursuant to my rights under Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 30A, Section 20, and Article 19 of the Massachusetts Declaration of Rights, I respectfully submit this letter and request that it be read into the public record and included in the official meeting minutes at the next scheduled session of the Worcester License Commission on November 6, 2025. Under Mass General Law C-30A 20, all meetings of governmental bodies must be open to the public, and written objections or documents submitted by members of the public must be accepted and entered into the record. Additionally, the City of Worcester's public meeting procedures require that correspondence pertaining to an agenda item be publicly acknowledged and read into the record to ensure transparency and fairness. Public safety and licensing concerns, Creed Lounge. I am writing to address ongoing public safety and licensing concerns regarding Creed Lounge, located in our beloved city of Worcester, Massachusetts. Creed Lounge has appeared multiple times before the Worcester License Commission for various violations, including but not limited to involving overcrowding, public safety risks, and failure to comply with licensing requirements. Compared to other licensed establishments in the city, this venue appears to be a repeat and persistent offender. Under Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 138, Alcohol Licensing, Chapter 140, Entertainment and Public Lodging Licensing, and the Commission's Municipal Authority, license holders are required to conduct operations without endangering public health, safety, or welfare. Continued noncompliance may justify suspension, modification, or revocation of their license. Documented proceedings shows that Creed Lounge routinely holds large concerts and gatherings and has been found over legal occupancy limits on several occasions. This conduct violates local fire ordinances and Massachusetts State Building Code 780 CMR and poses serious risks to public safety. For transparency, I respectfully request that the Commission publicly disclose the legal maximum occupancy of Creed Lounge and enter it into the record. This information is vital to public safety officials, residents, and attendees. Request for compliance, transparency, and action. In accordance with state law and city procedures, I respectfully request that this letter be read into and entered into the official public record at the meeting. I request that my objections and concerns be formally considered and that the Commission considers Creed Lounge's license in light of ongoing violations. The Commission ensures compliance with capacity limits, sustainability requirements, and public safety regulations. I make this request not only to address the current issue, but also to ensure precedent and accountability are preserved. Thank you for your time, attention, and commitment to transparency, public safety, and proper enforcement of Massachusetts licensing laws. Please confirm receipt of this letter and its inclusion in the public record. Respectfully submitted, Mike Sherwood. So,
fire marshals, if you could read that into the record This is due to the fire in Switzerland.
Excuse me, who's Mike Sherwood? Is he,
Through the chair, there was just a citizen email.
all right, thank you.
Okay, second piece of communication. It's from the fire department, fire services.
Through the Department of Public Safety and
The Commonwealth of Massachusetts Executive Office of Public Safety and Security, Department of Fire Services. To proprietors of restaurants, nightclubs, bars, and discotheques. From John Devine, State Fire Marshal, dated January 6, 2026, regarding sparklers and other pyrotechnics. Please be advised that sparklers and other pyrotechnic devices, including so-called cold spark pyrotechnics, are illegal for possession, sale, and use in Massachusetts without professional licensing, certification, and permitting. This includes small sparklers that have been sold as novelties or party favors to accompany champagne bottles, which are believed to have caused the New Year's Eve fire that claimed 40 lives and injured more than 100 people in Crans, Montana, Switzerland. The unlawful use of sparklers and related devices in restaurants, nightclubs, bars, and discotheques would constitute a violation of the Massachusetts General Laws and the Massachusetts Comprehensive Fire Safety Code. It could lead to severe consequences for any licensed establishment. More to the point, it would pose a grave life safety hazard to patrons and staff. Under no circumstances should they be used as decorations, party favors, or any other form of entertainment in such a venue. If your establishment is in possession of such devices, please notify your local fire department immediately so they can safely dispose of the hazard. Sincerely, John M. Devane, State Fire Marshal.
Through the chair, we have posted that on the License Commission website. It's gone to the city manager's office, and we'll also be sending it out via regular mail to all the license holders. And the Worcester Fire Department always does public education when they're
Okay, great. So, make a motion to adjourn, if there's no other business. All right, motion to adjourn?
Second. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, this is all gotta be submitted back.
Well, except the swearing in part, I was like, wait, and I hear it so many times, and it's like, oh.
No, you're